Let's go. We are already halfway into this pistol on Inferno to kick it all off. I think that it's very interesting that this BO3 begins on the same map that MIBR finally got a win on, but it's a KNG grenaded out from behind the logs in case you missed it.
They're spread low on numbers, so how hard is he going to commit here?
Oh, final 20 seconds. So they've done a good job of burning down the clock, but that third rotator is now in position. They will burn Henny into the open, but nobody seems to be stopping him. TRK, 1 kill for MIBR. So he's skipping steps here. He would happily offer himself the sacrificial lamb to take away the money from Fur. Fur, he's lost his life in the third round already. Henny, that op shot connects, and the 5v4 to the favor of Furia. They line up for Yuri. That's a double. And the bomb. Now there's 3 CTs on top of it. Oh, Lord. This has not gone well for M. Oh, dude. Vinny, just insult to injury 2 rounds in a row.
He looks to tag on to his great start already by pressing up against this banana push.
Ooh, and it works. KNG tried to just play next to the wood there. There's a lot of bodies stacking up, and finally, oh, only for a moment. Thank you, DJ. Okay, Serato, he's inside of that CT smoke. Will he go through this? Off of the plant from Fallen. That is ballsy, and it costs him. Sure, he gets the bomb down, but he dies. And as that molly burns inside of Pit, this means Furia can run forward, watching this position, but Fur catching off 1. And K Serato now leaves his 2 other teammates to try and rock this back. Bomb super far gone, and we still have Henny just stranded in the back of the site. MIBR, finally, they're gonna find themselves a first round. It comes at a cost, but dude, Furia didn't even seem to want to retake. If it's a reset off of the back of it, I don't think Furia will mind. Art flashed as he tries to jump onto the wall. KNG wastes no time. Moves this train forward into Henny. He was the player that snapped it back last round, and he gets himself the double. Decides to go through construction, and Fallen again prioritizing plant. Ooh, he comes off of it. Henny's gonna fluster him.
Dude.
Oh, now that could have been the kill, but it misses, and now Henny's out in the open. He missed his chance to take man advantage, to drop bomb again. We've got Yuri with a lineup here. There's the incendiary to the back of the bomb site. Flashbang over for Banana. Fallen forced forward for... He's able to answer, and Taco seals the deal. We've got MIBR heading elsewhere. To the top of mid they'll go. Walking past the scope of the Arch-Opper, Yuri. He's gonna lose his head through the door. So we just had this conversation about unnecessary changes to the A site. Do they have to end here? They're gonna try. And Henny, well, he's just got that first one. Inside of the bomb site is also Art, his first kill of the map. But he too toppled after a single frag. 2v3, and there's your answer, folks. They tuck their tails and walk away. Yeah, I feel you. Watch Art clear the corner. Oh, or watch Art not clear the corner and instead get his head blown off. Henny, he's gonna tuck over into the cubby, but that's the 1T at B down. The 2 CTs at A are up. One of which above the balcony. Henny, he's gonna get shot down as he tries to come through the smoke. Now Yuri almost had just enough timing. Ooh, dangerous games. Oh my God, Vinny, he's able to take down Taco and also tag up Fallen. Oh yes, Vinny, I love it. Just catching Fallen on the retreat. Here's a clutch for y'all. 1 versus 2, Fur's in the mini pit. Second CT's coming in off of short. Vinny's been an issue for more than enough time at this point. He is still alive, and Fur takes down his teammate, and the second. Fur's gonna clutch it. And Henny, at 55 seconds, gets a little bit curious. Fur has come off of this position, and that bodes well for Henny. Oh, and a second. Punch their way back into this. Is it challenging Henny? Because so far, the oppers are paying off for Furia. That's 3 op frags between Henny and Art. Yuri in from Pit is gonna cut it down to KNG, and oh, later, headshot.
Passive playing offer compared to Art right now. But put up
grenades and sprays.
Yeah.
Woo. A nice little 2-2 split. And now that we see MIBR commit their utility at the least, it's gonna get active. Vinny, he does a bunch of damage but doesn't take down Fur. That's 2 of these 4 Ts incredibly low. And K Serato, he's gone. They're trying to stick around a little bit longer here. A little chip damage with the frag grenade, but Launders, it's Inferno.
They've got bottom B control, but the rotations are holding here. No one's cheating forward towards A.
Ooh, insta-frag, insta-trade, and it comes out 2 for 1. So Furia, man advantage, 45 seconds. Bomb currently dropped on balcony, and the 2 Ts have already fallen down. That's not a good sign. They're going to get flanked by Vinny, who comes up lane, but KNG was just waiting for the smoke to fade. Can't quite catch Vinny, and he turns back for his second. Now it's on to Fur. 1 versus 3. 20 seconds. Fur, he has to get this bomb, and the CTs know that the clock plays against him. It's the patience that pays off. Furia. Here's the second pistol round, everybody. We're back into it, okay? Thank you for your patience. Down goes KNG.
But now they're going forward with that full A exec. But the rotations are already here from the CTs.
So let's see if they can hold it. TRK and Taco just trying to tuck
flashes.
heads. Oh, Taco, 2 kills despite 2 HP. And Fur, he's found himself another one. Fallen, claps down K Serato. It's all on Vinny. 4 health, he's gone. Damn, Taco.
But does that mean he'll get the kill?
Sees the gun barrel. That's 1 for him. And a second, and possibly the third if he wants to decide to go for the peak. KNG, what a 3-piece. Just shuts down everything. TRK, oh, that could have been dangerous, but he does realize Vinny's just in front, and K Serato on for the 1 versus 4. Trying to claw that one back. Ooh, and he starts it with a quick headshot versus KNG. Then the flash goes high, and that's enough to distract him. Fallen's gonna get the kill. Ooh, deep CT control from TRK. That's a teammate's Molotov in front of it. Art, he's tagged. Oh my goodness. 2 points of health means first frag. And then we get that moment of silence, you know, where the tension is pulled taut. K Serato, hell of a shot. Down goes Fallen off the wall, but there is another threat near.
You know he's here.
Yeah, they seem to be clearing him. Henny hard peeks, takes a shot to the head, but comes out on top. A site, which would be the right call, but we've now got KNG standing in the open. Oh, he's got a second chance at Vinny, takes him down. How's Taco get into this gunfight? Not fast enough. His teammate goes down. Taco versus Pit takes the first. There's 2 more players to find, and he knows exactly where they're both at. Can't deal with K Serato. Trying to focus forward on Henny, but Taco takes way too much damage. So there is that third player floating back in spawn. KNG looks on. Fallen burns, and he's going to get forced into the open. Good for 1 kill, but Yuri's able to answer this one, and Fur, well, now he is forced forward. Yuri again gets the kill. 3 versus 3 is what ensues, and Henny gonna stick that bomb plank.
However,
here comes Taco.
Versus rifle.
Art's gonna miss another shot, so the sniper's on cycle. Ooh, flash doesn't hit it. Yuri's got a third. There's damage versus KNG, and he can't get anything more than the 1. So Furia.
If they want to play that passive B setup so much, you know, they've got to be able to hold.
Ooh, damage. Damage is done. There's the kill. First one comes in for MIBR. Fallen, he's going to sprint through smoke. Just gets the gut punch versus Art. Coming into the B site from 2 separate directions. You can see Taco turning his attention to spawn. Yeah, right? Yeah, rocket back to A site with barely enough time. Oh, and they find the rifle. But because Vinny had called for them to come back, there is no changing of direction here. They've got to try and commit. KNG, he's going to hide in the center of the bomb site, and TRK takes attention. KNG could be the difference maker. Slays the last 2. This was TRK's own smoke, so in the end, it works out. The Molotov's not going to change his position at all. 2 CTs standing right here on the other side of it. TRK, he does have a teammate in KNG over to his right, but now he doesn't have a second smoke. He gets the dink, gets the kill, Yuri gets the trade. 3v3 ensues. Bomb still stuck on lane. There's 15 seconds. They peek right into the op, and KNG does a ton of damage. Still, he's down to half. Just shaves the shot around Fallen, and Fur swings wide for that third frag.
Easily pull it around. Out of the blue, especially KNG doesn't hit a shot. He'll fall back into spawn. They're pressuring him, and yeah, he's dead. And seriously, the storyline changes. Op given up in the middle of the goddamn map. He can hold off all of these rotations that come in, and Vinny, oh man, he's got the aim punch, but K Serato, he uses that op to his advantage. Looking out for another peak. Taco, does he swing into it? He does. KNG's op makes a world of difference. The bomb can now go down on B. It's an instant save before TRK can even try.
It looks like the full-blown execute. Tons of utility, Molotovs, flashbangs, and Artwell, always the front runner, decides to swiftly extend, and the CTs are immediately able to turn this one back. TRK, he's held his position, but it was really Fur coming out of that CT spawn smoke, Fallen's Deagle, doubling down through the smoke, through the wall, through the head. MIBR turn around with another round, and they get, of course, a second AK.
Fast mid-take could be the remedy. They push through. Perfect. Right in the middle of that setup. There's another player. He ends up dying. Yuri grabs that frag. It might be a bit too late. No, Fallen. He makes it back just in time, but Yuri, he has to trade.
They walk away from the A site where the last two members of MIBR were standing. That CT smoke tells MIBR all they need to know. He's waiting for this sliver of a shot, but he has 13 health, and he misses it. KNG won't. They've got the smoke, they've got the flash. It pops, and Fur gets some substantial damage to the back of the bomb site, but he can't manage the kill. So both of Furia's players are gonna survive, and KNG walks away, grouped up at the top of Banana. It's gonna be Fallen tested, and between him and KNG, he's been dropping more op shots. He's gonna get back behind Oranges, 18 health. There's a shot from Fallen. He's lost his teammate. Henny, over top of the smoke, is able to get himself another, but KNG's gotta be cautious. We've got two players from Furia taking to the top of the boxes, and that's where KNG shuts one down. There is no utility to the T side, but there's a whole collection for MIBR to start throwing forward. K-Serrato losing vision, burning to a crisp, and it all falls on Henny. 22 and 15. Bomb very far gone, but he can't manage the spray down, and MIBR secure OT. But everybody's just gonna collect and try to push past. Fallen flashed, Fur spamming through the smoke. It's Vinny in the front, able to cut down the Opper, so it's even, 4v4. Then Fur extends around the side of Coffins, interrupts the bomb plant, and KNG can also start to apply a bit of pressure when he chooses to, because there's two CTs in construction, two back in spawn, and that actually gives the opening for Furia. They're gonna run.
Imagine if Furia were able to win this round this way.
Looks like a double molly on the bomb site. That's not going to move anybody out of position. It's Henny right there on the graveyard stairs. Cool, almost able to connect another Deeg shot. Now he is going to have to walk out into the open. AK up next, also down. It's K-Serrato or nothing. MIBR, they're going to go ahead, jump on this bomb, and walk away with a victory on Inferno. 16-14, taking us to Vertigo, meaning this match, it could be all three.